Hey guys, just wanted to do a small shout out here to tacbishop. Guy just entered my contest, and he actually got me on email notification. So that's radical, dude. That's freaking awesome. So I also wanted to address then out. I want to say this is gonna be a bit emotional, and first off, this is not from a headboard flood or anything. It's dry skin. And yeah, my trimmer died on me, so don't know if there's anything around here. Anyways, to the serious point. Through the last couple of days, basically ever since the hurricane hit the south, I have noticed that the Danish media basically doesn't give a damn about it. Alright, they're more into, the whole thing about Arnold Schwarzenegger getting divorced and his non-legit child, and whether or not some famous English girl got fake boobs or not. Alright, that pisses me off. The only thing I've seen so far were a small annotation down in the bottom of the news stating that the Americans just opened the floodgates for controlled flooding of the Mississippi River. And today, on one of our web newspapers, there were basically the only thing about it was a montage of pictures. And it's like, what the hell? We're more focused on watching some rich, famous idiot. Yeah, he's a bloody idiot in my mind. Alright. It's man, it pisses me off. Right, I'm disappointed. I'm ashamed, basically. I don't give a damn about the famous people. Alright. Except when real stuff happens, like they die or some stuff like that. Except for, of course, that guy was basically the front figure of the NRA. He was a freaking god to us. And yeah, I do say us because, remember? But yeah, it's man. And I've noticed that the trend here is every time there's something about the United States, it's always criticism. Okay, it's always about the war and blah 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 blah. You just, man. There's only that much green M&M's a man can eat before he goes, fuck, give me a red one. Okay? That's pretty much the point where I'm at now. That also made me basically go find the number for the American Embassy here in Denmark, and I am gonna call him as soon as I get some time on my damn phone and get a list over what the heck I need to file for American citizenship, because in my mind I'm done with the Denmark. I've had it. Okay, we just keep doing shit. It's like, man, when we were Vikings, we were fucking feared all over the world. We were known all over the world. How many people today can put a finger on a map stating, there's Denmark? I can tell you this much, it ain't many. Alright. Most people outside Denmark I've spoken to, that their thoughts are that Denmark is the capital of Sweden, or Norway for that matter. Or that Denmark is a part of Germany. Yeah, nice. And that's true. I actually had a discussion with one, he was actually American, believe it or not. He didn't want to realize, he was like, oh, Denmark's just, it's part of Germany. I was like, no, it's not. I live here, and he didn't basically care. I was just lying. But yeah. Believe that, mate. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just disappointed so much, okay? We should be focusing on, first off, the tsunami, or, what's the word I'm looking for? Alright, forget that. The people who got hit by the tsunami. and the power plant, and of course the whole Mississippi River, because that shit is going down, and there's a lot of people. Sorry about that. There is a lot of people who lost their past, maybe losing their future. Right, their childhood homes are gone, and it's, man. I do understand why they did flood it. Right, losing something as New Orleans would have been a huge, huge blow. That would really have sucked big time, because there's so much history surrounding that town. And to think that my freaking the media's here just want to show off a pair of freaking tits and discuss whether or not they're real. Okay, it's just, yeah, it's disappointing. And I am emotional about this. It pisses me off. Only thing I want to hear about the famous people are basically if they die. And that's it. Okay, if I wanted anything else about him, there's programs for that. Don't freaking put it in the goddamn news. It's like, who cares that Arnold Schwarzenegger had a kid with his maid? I don't. Okay, I would much rather know about whether or not the flooding has been successful or not. Okay. And yeah, okay, the only famous person sadly died, bless his soul, is of course our front figure of the NRA, Heston. That guy was awesome. Who else do you know who's made movies and all that? Who do you know got so much power as he did? That's how many. Okay, not even Schwarzenegger after being governor. Right, he was squad compared to that man. Hell, if he wanted to, I'm sure he could have punched the freaking United States president. Bitch slapped in front of all the viewers without anyone ever doing anything. That's how awesome he was. And, yeah. Danish media is just stupid. I'm ashamed. I truly am. And thinking about it at times, man, I just want to, go outside, rip my clothes, my shirt in pieces, and scream and cry at the same time about how freaking stupid, ignorant we are here. Right, and yeah, I am more American mentally than I am Danish. Okay, I've always been that way. I've always hated Denmark. I hate the language. I hate the people. I really don't like it here. I just want to get out. Okay. I was born in the wrong era. I was born in the wrong place. And if you want to know my era, the era of heavy metal, the 70s. Yeah. I'm a metal guy. So yeah, it's, man. Yeah, and I do understand that Danes don't like guns. It's okay, because we don't, it's not a part of our nearer history. Were when we were Vikings, of course. So I do understand that people are scared of having guns in the homes, knives and all that. Sure. But still, shouldn't we at least have the right to defend ourselves? I would mean that I would have, well, my right should be to actually someone break into my house, whether to hurt me, or, partners or whatever. In my mind, I do have the right to either kick the living shit out of that guy, or basically just rip his freaking head off. Okay? And I will do that if someone enters my house. That's for sure. Okay? Hell, I've even chased 2 burglars out of my previous apartment with a freaking sword. So, That just shows I don't give a shit. All I was in was freaking boxers, okay? So yeah. It's just... It's frustrating. It really gets to my nerves. Same when I go to schools and all that, you have English, or I do understand that it's okay that people here aren't that good at English, but still, man, come on. At least put some stuff into it. And people are always like, oh, the states are evil. States are stupid. It's only filled with rednecks. It's like, what? Man. People only believe what the heck they see on TV and in movies. And let's face it, a great portion of that is freaking lies. And to get the truth, you have to go onto the net. And we use the web, go speak to Americans, join like this, YouTube, or go to the country. Okay, because I know that the states aren't like you got Malibu Beach and all that shit and the Beverly Hills. That's pretty much the people we hear about the most here. You never hear about the guys in New Orleans or I don't know, south of Texas and all that. No. It's always about people with money. It's just so freaking lame. Fuck. It's really... It's stupid. Beyond belief. The vision we got of the United States. Okay, it's really... If you knew about this, you would be... Man, you would be kicking yourself about how freaking stupid it is. Okay? It's really... Come on. Man. Even take something like the Civil War. I'll bet you that above 90% of the Danes here believe that that war was due to slaves, whether or not to have slaves. Aren't any mentioning at all about borders, okay, or states for that matter. No, it's always about the slaves. What we don't learn in school is that both armies had black soldiers. We don't know that until we grow up and actually do a bit of research, which there aren't many people who do that here. Because we're so stupid, we actually believe what school teaches us, what we teach, what we learn from TV. Okay, it's fuck. Man, I really hate it so much. And I really hope that I am capable of getting citizenship. And if I get an okay for it, I'm gonna gather some money, basically, and file for it and get the hell out of here. So, yeah. Just some words from the day.